Hey guys, I had a video going. There's the highway, by the way. Let's see a few cars. Shout out to me for making a mistake and not pressing record on my video. I'm sitting up there yapping the whole time, and my content was missed. That's so stupid. Video mistakes. Let me show you. Shout out to Grant Cardone for the Peace, Love, and Cash Flow merchandise. I had the shirt for years, during the pandemic actually, and his stuff helped me out through a lot of things. You guys remember the pandemic, but anyway, I'm not gonna keep going down this path. I'm gonna turn around. Anyways, where are we now? What are we doing as a people? My man, Mr. T, President T, there was an attempt on his life again, on his soil, and one of his areas of peace. Why would you? Why? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand that as a people. Why are we making dumb decisions? This is ridiculous. Hey, we get rid of one person to put another person that's not even good for us. Why do I say not good for us? I don't know. I just don't. When I hear the taxes being raised through the roof, and we're already paying an obscene amount, we're just going to be a taxed nation. But I think a lot of people, including myself at one point, didn't think about that. We're just like at the moment thinking about what we're going to do right now. But do we ever think about our children and our children's children, right? We are already together as a nation, but there's one side of the people that I think is causing separation, hence the attempts on people's lives. It's just... Anyways, man, what you gonna do about your finances? About your money? You're sitting up there worried about somewhere to live. Who put you in this place? Was it the rich? I don't think it was the rich. I don't think it was the rich people. I don't think it was the rich corporations that put you in this place of despair. I don't think it was, it's your decision. You decided to go ahead and party. And it might not be caused by partying, but you decide to use your money in a way that more or less made you suffer. And then you blame the ones who figured out a way to make the money. How do you blame them, man? You gotta change the way you think. Shout out to the book, Who Moved My Cheese? Go ahead and check it out. Who Moved My Cheese? That'll explain a lot about people's mindset. We gotta do better, man. We're becoming a nation. You can see how the nation America as a whole, in my opinion, has gotten more technically advanced, but we're suffering mindset wise. Because you can see back in the past, they worked hard, they took care of their families. There wasn't all of this Me Too movement or I want it this way or wanted it that way. Everybody did their part. Now everybody's is crying, you know. Of course we needed some things, some advancement and about certain things such as women's rights and stuff like that, but then we get so lost in the details and the topics that you never really move on. So you move to the back of the line or you just lose as a nation. Litigious. Hello, how are you? Litigiously. It's just a shame. But I'm just rambling. I think that I think AI has a big part of it about what's going on. And then because people are so into technology via their handhelds, their cell phones, the TV, the news, the media, all sorts of media. And then I mean even me, I'm part of the makeup of society, the culture, which will make me think one way as opposed to another. So I'm part of it. So, I mean, we can all just do a little better. We can all get along. I just don't believe in certain things, just like everybody else. And at the end of the day, you have to have an open mind to different point of views, different way of living. And unfortunately, I think that we're letting, I don't care what side you decide, but when you decide upon yourself to go ahead and badmouth your leader or your president because you think you got freedom of speech, shows the level of character that you have. Nobody should follow you at all. You can't sit up there and just badmouth your leader. That's one thing I know. If you become my leader, then I will show some level of respect. I don't have to sit there and if I call you names and stuff like that, that is a no-go. And nowadays everybody's just doing too much talking. Too much talking, not enough. They do some listening, but not intuitively. The listening skills is not strong enough. I wish that we might have to do a great reset. I think we're going to get there as a people. Technology. What was that? What was that movie that came on Netflix where there was the power grid of I think it was the power grid of the United States. I know they was based in New York City. They were in New York City, and they had lost power, and that was it. And then you had, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was a very, that movie made a lot of sense. But I don't think we need to go there as a people. I think we just need to wake up a little bit and not be so woke. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody is not going. You can't just be accepting of everything. And unfortunately, I know a lot of people. It's not going to. I'm not going to say that. Anyway, I mean, shout out to everyone that's trying to make a change. That's trying to do right. But unfortunately, there will be a calling of those that's going to have to stand in front of someone who's going to be in charge, and then they're going to have to make the right decision at that point. I just need you guys to go ahead and make sure you focus on your bank accounts. No, first of all, focus on your heart, focus on your bank accounts, focus on family. Just focus, man. Everybody's right now, besides you, is going to take you to a path that's not fulfilling. There's too much information right now going on. And we're all being consumed by it. AI has a lot of it. It has a lot of that information. AI knows what are you guys looking at? What are you guys, how can we feed the people? Feed them what they want to see. Feed them what they want to hear. They want to hear more about politics, more about abortion, more about death, more about celebrities, more about, it's some dumb stuff, man. I'm glad, as I get older and I start to listen a little bit more, I start to understand what's happening within our nation and families. So it became less about me, but more about my family and kids. The family and the kids. Because the kids don't know any better. They don't know what to do. They follow in their parents. The parents got to be able to make the right decision. Yeah, I'm sweating. I decided to wear pants. Did you see the sweat? I decided to wear pants in freaking 82 degrees. I know you guys are like, well, it's 82 degrees in certain places like Florida or whatever. You're not really sweating and stuff like that, but here, I think you think the humidity is off the charts. So, but anyway, I don't know. Just make sure you guys just keep work on bettering yourself and trying to do more for others. When I see a homeless person out there on a street corner, I sometimes do pass them. Yes, I do. But, I don't sit there and not acknowledge them. And I know a lot of people do that. There's sometimes I give $1. I give them what I have, but sometimes I go over and beyond. I'll give them $20. There's a lot of times I gave them $20. Is that wrong? Is it wrong? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I gave what was on my heart. And you got people. You just the hearts of people. But anyway, some people would say, I'll stick with that. Some people would say, why would you give them that money? You don't know what they're going to do with it. They might buy drugs. How do you know they're going to buy drugs? Well, you can't say that for everybody. All homeless people just gonna buy drugs? I don't know. You just have the stereotype. Your thought, your stereotypical thought. It slows people down. Anyway, I mean, just try to do better for you. Try to do better for others. Oh yeah, this is a quick 15-minute vid about me rambling on my walks. I just be thinking about stuff, man. I just know we can do better at all times. All right. Peace.